I have the absolute privilege of chilling with her and her band. Yvonne and Florian also joined her. Yvonne, who produced her album in Berlin, in Germany, right? And that's exactly why you have been traveling so much. But just for those people who've just tuned in, didn't see your performance earlier on, which was amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
You sang Twilight from the album that's going to be coming up in May.
Yes.
Tell us what the album is going to be like. What can people expect from the Lindiwe Suttle sound?
I'll actually, I think Yvonne, the album's called Kamikaze Art.
Yeah.
And I'll let Yvonne, since he's a producer, explain.
Well, where should I start? I think we have a beautiful mixture of all kinds of music directions.
Yes.
But at the end, I would call it maybe avant-garde pop. We inspired ourselves with the sound from the 80s, of course, a lot. We got inspired by Sade a bit, by Grace Jones, for example. Yeah, today I think music should be a mix of all kinds of different styles.
Yeah, very true.
To be interesting, and yeah, I think we did a good job on that. It's a very interesting album from all of the sounds. It's very creative.
Yeah. Florian, tell me about your contribution to the album, what role you played and how you found the experience of working with these artists.
Well, actually, I do house music in my city, and I did some beats, and I'm sharing my studio with Ivan, and he took some beats, and so I came together, and so that's why I have 2 beats on the album too.
Very cool, very cool. Now, of course, I think Lindiwe, we know you as a performing artist in the fullest sense of it, and that we can still keep on expecting you. You're performing live at the Cape Town International Jazz Festival this weekend. You'll be performing songs from the album?
Yeah, of course. This is actually the first time that you're going to hear music from the music that I've been working on for all year on the album Kamikaze Art. So it's the first time in South Africa, Saturday, 8 p.m., and we're playing on the Basil Manenberg stage. And then on April 3rd, which is really exciting for me, is the Sky Room Live. You can actually watch us. If you can't make the Cape Town Jazz Fest, you can watch us live on the internet, and you just tune in, 7 p.m., April 3rd, and you can watch our live show that we're doing in the middle of the CBD in Joburg.
And I must say, I love the symbolism of the name Kamikaze Art, the fact that you say you gave your all in this album.
Yeah, I say it's music that I would die for. I mean, it's really open and honest. I work with a lot of co-writers as well on the album, and to me that took it to a different level. It wasn't just me telling my story. They would like dig deeper and deeper and deeper. So yeah, the album is, I'm very proud of it.
Lovely stuff. Let's talk a bit about family though. I've always wanted to ask you a bit about that. Your sister got married and we saw the wedding on top billing.
Yeah.
You even sang at that. How's that been going? I mean, how's the family especially enjoying your success?
It's wonderful. My sister and her husband, Zani and Andreas, they're on honeymoon right now. Yeah, so they're actually finally enjoying the crazy party that we had. It was just such a beautiful experience. We had people from all over the world. About 100 people came over from actually overseas.
Wow.
And it was just a mix of so many cultures, and it was just about celebrating love, so it was great.
And I mean, we were talking a bit earlier on the couch, and you were talking about how your parents wanted you to study business, and that's how you got into what you did. You have an MBA. The lady has an MBA, which, if you know, it's not a degree that's very easy to come by. But, you know, how you have kind of gone through in life has led you to where you are right now. And what made you decide to take the path that you did?
Well, music, I used to play the flute in the orchestra, and also I used to write lyrics when I was in high school. And actually the song we're going to perform right now, called Jump In, that's when I started my songwriting. I was bullied in school a lot.
Wow.
Don't know why. They didn't like me very much, and I would always go home and just write lyrics and try to understand why I was being bullied, or just understand boys. You know, it was teenage years.
Yeah.
So I actually started songwriting a long time ago, and then I worked in the fashion industry for a long time, and started my solo career here in South Africa in 2009. Yeah. I started songwriting again because I was in a bad relationship with a boy that I was dating, and that brought out some good lyrics.
So every time just using real life experiences to bring out that music that you do?
Yeah, I think so, and it's always been there. It's always been there.
Well, we're looking forward to hearing you perform. She will be live on Expresso performing Jump In right after the break. Stay where you are.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.